Marilyn Monroe led a glamorous public life, from her lingerie to her lovers. But when she died suddenly in 1962, she left behind a very private document. It was her red diary, which some say contains the most far-reaching personal and political secrets of her time. Today, the diary is gone. Penthouse magazine offers a $50,000 reward to the person who has it.
Loveliest of the lovely, as seen here in the role of a non-competitor, she leads an Atlantic City beauty pageant. Marilyn Monroe is mourned by the world.
She was the sex symbol who found no happiness in love, the pursuer of learning who never learned to live with herself. On the evening of August 5th, 1962, Marilyn Monroe died from an overdose of barbiturates. She was every man's fantasy, lost to reality. She left behind a red diary. Some say it may answer the many unanswered questions concerning Marilyn's relationships with Jack and Bobby Kennedy. It may also reveal startling new information on major political events of the day.
Marilyn really wanted to retain as much knowledge as possible, and she wanted to remember all the things that happened. And she would write many things. She wrote about her love life, and then she wrote about things like the stuff the Kennedys were doing. I was amazed that Bobby told her a lot of the stuff that he did.
Jeanne Carmen recalls a particular visit the Attorney General made to Marilyn's Brentwood house in late June.
Hello. Hi, how are you? Robert Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Jeanne Carmen. Come on in.
Miss Carmen, it's good to meet you. I think Miss Monroe is expecting me.
Why don't you sit down?
As usual, Marilyn was running late on this day. She was still in the bathtub when the Attorney General arrived to take her to the beach. Jeanne remembers the red diary was lying on the coffee table.
She'd been writing about some things that had taken place a few weeks before with Bobby, and she was all like a little kid and going, oh, can you imagine this and can you imagine that? No, why would he tell me this? He had seen it before. He had seen her writing in this book before, I guess, but he never really paid attention to it. I mean, she would just, you know, jot things down. But this particular time, he did pick it up and look at it.
Hi, Bobby.
Hello, Marilyn. You're not going to go to the beach dressed like that, are you?
I'm running a little behind.
Yeah, so I can tell. Marilyn, when are you going to get rid of this?
Oh, that's my diary. Why should I get rid of it?
I appreciate your enthusiasm of trying to keep up with current affairs, but I don't think it's a good idea to leave something like that lying around so that Miss Carmen or anybody, well, excuse me, Miss Carmen, anybody can read.
By July, Robert Kennedy had put an end to the Kennedys' escapades with Marilyn Monroe. Feeling isolated and alone, Marilyn withdrew. Bobby Kennedy had refused to accept or return her phone calls.
She started to drink more. She started to take more sleeping pills, and she started to stay in her house more. She hated to go out. She just wanted to stay there and drink and get away from it all.
The Diary of Marilyn Monroe may still be out there, somewhere, locked away along with the secrets of Hollywood's greatest legend.